Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I am going to do the S trial number 1. And the time law is that the enemy, after being attacked, the attack and int of the attacker's int and attack both decrease by 60%. So that lasts 3 turns, and it can be dispelled. Okay. So Leon and Liana will be clutch for this then, because you can attack, use a gain, and then that will dispel that debuff. So actually this time law shouldn't be too bad to deal with. So Ledin, Liana, Leon, that combo is fine. And then let's see the enemies. Let's bring Sophia. That way Leon can kill off 4 enemies. And then there's just one last character to bring after that. Let me just change strengthen back to regenerate. I could bring support Bozel, and I think that's the best option. So let's try this. An Earthquake Bozel with Summon Undead. Alright, here we go. So they're going to charge up to here. So next turn I can attack them. And I'll kill off 2 enemies on the first turn. So let's begin by moving up a little. Right, here we go. And now I have to pick 2 enemies to kill. So here we are. Chivalry Assault. Oh. Actually don't do enough damage to kill. And actually Chivalry makes you immune to all debuffs. So I don't really need to worry about the debuff there. Bozel toss an Earthquake at them. And I'm just going to Divine Guard Ledin. So Ledin currently has Regenerate and Faction Buff and Divine Guard. And let's have Leon weaken the other. Leviathan? Oh, it actually hit a Phalanx. Whoops. Oh well. Let's move the Necromancer up to tank a hit. And finally, let's rewind everybody. So, Leon, no longer able to one-shot targets. But it shouldn't be an issue in this fight. Ledin just doing his good work via counterattacks.
了解。何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
And now this is a little bit annoying because...
行くぜ。
Well, let's do this. Ledin will melee attack. Oh, it didn't actually kill the...
準備完了。
Darn! Darn, darn, darn. I thought it would be enough damage to kill off this Lancer, but it wasn't.
ご命令を。
Alright, so let's have Bozel range attack the Leviathan
準
then.
備完
Sophia.
了です。
はい。はい。はい。
準備完了です。
And I'm going to... Let's see. Might as well just regular attack and get the debuff.
はい。
Oh, it didn't apply a
ご命
debuff.
令を。
Because the enemy died. And then let's use again.
これが私の信じる心です。
On Leon.
了
And
解。
I'm not going to use a skill again. I'm just finishing off a Lancer. So no point in using his skill. And finally, let's move Sophia up and regenerate
これは
Ledin.
あまり使いたくないですよね。
Alright. So Ledin just crushing everything now. You know, with his level 9 Phalanx units and regenerate. He's just being beast mode.
準備完了です。
Alright, 2 enemies left. This is easy at this point.
さあ、決着をつけよう。了解。
Chivalry Assault. That will get rid of the archer. And that only leaves 1 enemy.
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
はい。
行くぜ。
And reactivate Divine Guard.
勝負をつける時が来たな。
ご命令を。
Let's actually move Liana up and pray her up.
これが私の信じ
By
る
moving
心
her
で
up, it gets rid of the debuff on Bozel.
す。はい。
And then finally, Sophia moves up to Sage's half leg. And with this, it should be over. Yep. So Ledin just beast moding everything for me now. Well, so that's it for S Trial 1. And you know, I think I can do this S Trial 2 in the same video as well. So the time law is cavalry attack and defense is increased by 20%, so Leon would benefit. Which is why I think I can do this pretty easily. Let's take a look at what enemies I'm facing. 3 enemies in the north, and then 4 enemies in the south. So let's play defense in the far back. Right, that would keep these guys completely out of the fight, and I can just deal with this group of 4 before having to deal with the second group. So, we'll camp back here, using the same party as before. And yeah, here we go. Since it's an easy time law, I'm pretty confident. Start with faction buff.
準備完了です。
And turn on danger zone. So he's gonna charge all the way up here. So I want Leon to be able to attack him. So 1, 2, 3, and then this is swamp, so it takes 2 movement. So standing here,
は
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's regenerate Ledin.
これはあまり使いたくないですわね。
あ何をしてるの
ご命令を。
Diana just moves up, I guess.
何をしてるのか分かっているのか
I'm going to actually drop a summon up here. In hopes that these guys are stupid enough to try to attack this summon. It keeps them split up longer. Yep. So there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually be a bit aggressive here. I want to get rid of these two. So, Chivalry. And then Assault. Alright, next, let's move up in Divine Guard.
正面突破何をして
ご命令を。
Diana moves up to again Leon.
これが私の信じる心です。
準備完了です
Leon will attack and retreat just like before. And
何
then
をし
Sophia will rewind everyone.
何をしてるのか分かっているの
First, you know what? Earthquake reduces their attack, but since Ledin's only taking 1 hit, I don't really care about that. So let's keep Earthquake on hand. Instead, let's just do a regular range attack. And this Necromancer continues to draw them away for now. And finally, Sophia will rewind everyone.
これはあまり使いたくないですわね。
So really, this Leon, Liana, Sophia combo is letting me kill off 4 enemies in the first 2 turns. And then Ledin can tank a hit or 2, and then which gets rid of another enemy, right? So it's making all of these trials quite easy for me. In any case, let's Chivalry Assault and take down this horse. I think I'm going to... I don't actually... You know what? Let's try attacking it without assault. I'm kind of curious. It was enough damage to kill. Alright, so 3 enemies left. Let's
何をしてるの
drop
か分
summon
かって
right
いる
here.
絶望せ
That
よ
will draw this catapult to me. Start moving Necromancer to bring them closer.
行くぜ
Don't particularly want to protect this
行く
Necromancer.
ぜ
So let's just move up.
ご命令を。
No one to attack, so I'm saving the game. So let's just, I guess, regenerate
これはあまり使いたくないですわね。
and prayer everyone up for the next turn.
ご命令を。人、思考、そして
Perfect.
了解
Alright, Leon. He still has chivalry buff, so regular attack will get rid of the catapult. And then, because this swamp, I can only move 2 tiles. So let's place Leon right here.
何をしてるのか分かっているのか何をしてるのか分か
Bozel
っているのか
can
計
hit
画
them with
通り
earthquake, weakening them. And then
行くぜ
ご命令
行くぜ
let's see. You know what, I'll move these 2
Yes.
last.
ご命令
So
を
first, let's have Liana come up. To use again on Leon.
思考そして
了解
And then Leon is going to assault the assassin. Enough damage to kill it, which is just what I wanted. Move back. Now
Yes.
Ledin will move up in Divine Guard.
正面突破
And finally Sophia. Might as well just do some damage to this Lobster Behemoth. And whatever. Here you go. Ledin tanking the hit with Divine Guard. And oh, actually does not kill it.
準備完了です
Leon will finish it off easily then. Done. So, once again, the Sophia, Liana, Leon combo. Clearing maps very easily for me. Alright, let's take a look. What's the time law for S-Trial 3? After attacking, damage reduced by 20%. So, after several attacks, your character becomes useless. Which means no more Sophia. Because Leon would do less and less damage with every attack. So rewind and again are not really worth it in this fight. You want attacks that can single target damage kill the enemies. In this case. So I'll bring Lena. Alright. So I'm going to just continue on with my S trials in this video, and it's going to be S trial 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, lots of infantry characters. So actually, yeah, this is fine. You know what? Because what's happening is these two will come charging forward, right? So that Ledin can probably kill off these guys, and then I would rely on Leon to get rid of the infantry characters, as well as Bozel and Lena. So, alright. Let's see. So, let's drop Ledin there. Because I'm doing single target strikes, skill change, I don't think I'm going to need the Summon Undead. Instead, I'm going to rely on Dark Reaper and Fireball. Or actually, just Fireball will be fine. So actually, I could bring Summon Undead. Okay. I could alternatively bring Sleep, but I don't think that one's necessary. So there's Leon and yeah, Assault. I think Assault is fine for killing off these infantry characters. Alright, aha. So I do have to change up Lena a bit. Let's bring Dark Reaper, M-Def Intimidate, and Freeze Strike. Alright. Here we go. This looks good. Let us begin.
Target
よし
Turn on Danger Zone to start.
何をしてるのか分かっているのか
To drop a summon at the top.
絶望せよ
ターゲットは
了解
And
ターゲットははい
準備完了です
ターゲットはご命令を
よし
action buff.
正面突
Here we go.
破
First turn, just a simple setup turn. Good. So Necromancer drew away one of the enemies. Which is exactly what I wanted. Next, just put him up here. Ledin is responsible for killing off the gargoyle. So Leon will chivalry assault the orc.
準備完了です。よし。
Guard.
正面突破。
ターゲットご命令を。
I'm not going to attack a second time yet because of the Holy General.
はい。
So it's
これが私の信じる心です。ターゲット
so no attacks on this turn. We'll just end Lena's turn, and Bozel will just faction buff.
絶望せよ。
Angel gets rid of the Necromancer, but it's out of the fight, which is what I really wanted. The most important part. Ledin tanking the gargoyle hits. Okay, here we go.
はい。
よし。
ご命令を。
So I'm still not going to use the game.
よし。
At least I don't think I am. We'll see. Okay, let's see.
行くぜ。 よし。
Don't want Ledin to attack.
了解。
So how do I get rid of the gargoyle first? Well, let's leave the gargoyle alone. And
行くぜ。 よし。
just trying to figure this out. Okay, I'm going to ignore the gargoyle because Ledin will kill it in a counterattack.
何をして
I
るの
need
か
to
分
get
かってい
rid
るの
of
か。
this infantry general.
ターゲットは。
よし。
So let's actually move Ledin down
ご
and
命令を。
then move Liana
ご命令を。
to prayer up everybody.
人、思考、そしてターゲットは。
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
ターゲットは。
了解。
Ugh. Okay, what I'm actually going to do is I will use Leon to finish off the gargoyle. Now he's down to 60% damage,
ターゲット。
but the reason I did that is so I can double attack these two infantry characters. So Lana, Dark Reaper. And then
何をし
Bozel,
てるのか分かっている
Fireball on the Orc, which has been hit by Magic Defense Intimidate. So neither actually died, but they're both heavily damaged. Damaged enough that Ledin can easily kill them with counterattacks. As long as he doesn't die. Which he doesn't. Although he might die to this one. Nope. Nice. Alright, 3 enemies left.
よし。
ターゲットは。
Ledin, still alive and able to tank hits for me, making all the
準
difference.
備完了です。は
ターゲットは。
So,
あ。行くぜ。
let's move back.
よし。
because Divine Guard is gone.
ターゲットはご命令を
So disengaging
了解
ご命令を
and then using
人
Act
思考
Again
そして
to heal up Ledin
Yes.
so that he can start off with a faction buff again.
勝負をつける時が来たな了解何をしてるのか分かっている了解
Alright.
ターゲットは
よし
Ledin
ターゲットは
will now
了
move
解
up.
行くぜ了解
Leon is down to 60% damage right now. And I cannot avoid their attacks, so I have to kill off some enemies. Well, let's start off by moving up in Divine Guard, and we'll work from there.
勝負をつける時が来たな
ターゲットご命令を
Next
ターゲットは
is who do I focus down? The Lancer is the one I'm least afraid of.
ターゲットは
The Angel, I can barely hurt
Target.
with my attacks. So you know what? Let's get rid of the Lancer, because it's an easy kill. Yeah, there we go.
了解
Leon can't afford to attack. At least I don't think he can.
準備完
We'll
了
see.
です
Let's
はあ
move Bozel down. Question is, should I even bother to fireball this guy? Because angels, being angels, reduce the magic damage dealt, right?
準備完了です
So you know what? Let's not attack. Wait till next turn.
は
Just move in like this. Into formation where Ledin can tank hits. Oh, the angel didn't even attack. Bonus! Alright, so in that case, let's
Okay.
kill off the healer.
あ無駄な抵抗はするな了解
Leon, with Chivalry Assault, is able to kill it off. Perfect.
ターゲットは
行くぜ
ご命令を
So let's weaken him. The angel then, with a Dark Reaper.
は
Oh, faction buff wasn't even active. Oh well. That does explain a bit though. Well,
絶望せよ
let's heal up Ledin.
人思考そして
And
Yes.
finally Ledin moves one tile over. So Ledin's counterattacks will crush this angel for me. Nice. Alright. S trial number 3 cleared. And let's take a look at S trial number 4. Enemy. When battling against Lancer, Infantry, and Aquatic units, all stats increase by 50%. Okay. Actually, Lancer, Infantry, and Aquatic. Can Ledin equip a unit that's not one of those? He does. Zealots. Holy class unit. Or Exorcist. So there we go. I have a unit to equip on Ledin. So Ledin will continue to be my tank for this fight. So Timeless Trial. S trial number 4. Ledin, being Templar, is surprisingly versatile in these fights as a result. Alright. So Ledin, no more Phalanx, hello Zealots. Alright. Leon, She's fine. Liana is fine. And now I'm going to bring back Sophia for her regenerate. And finally Bozel. And Bozel's summon will be important because of the cuttlefish. Actually, the cuttlefishes. So, summon. I don't know if I need Dark Reaper or Fireball though. Or sorry, faction buff and Fireball. Well, let's bring Earthquake because of that 20% attack decrease. It really helps Ledin survivability. So this looks like a decent combo. I'll also bring Seal because the chance of silencing the enemies is just very useful as well. So there we go. So back to the original combo of Leon, Liana, Sophia. The only question is, I feel like I should start replacing Sophia with Tieris soon. If my Tieris was a 5-star character rather than 4 stars, it would be guaranteed. But as at 4 stars, it's only a 60% chance to heal, as opposed to 80% or 100%. So that's why I continue to bring Sophia for Regenerate. Because Regenerate, it does heal less than Tieris' talent, but it's more consistent. In any case, here we go. Alright. So he's gonna move down 3, and then 1, 2. Let's turn the danger zone first. If he moves down 3, 4, 5, then 1, 2, 3, 4, I can drop a summon here to draw out this Cuttlefish's tentacle. So let's do that.
Yes.
Moving up. Bozel. Summon Undead. And place it right there. Next. Let's move up initially. Because Leon especially wants to attack. So
Yes.
move up.
Yes. 正面突破。了解。
はい。あれ？気づかないうちに。ごめんなさいね。
Alright, Tidal Surge, Tentacle, and that skill is gone. Perfect. All the enemies have come up. So let's begin with Leon with a Chivalry Assault on the Assassin. Let's save. $18,000 hit points. I think I need to use Assault at this point. I crit hit. But, that's fine. So, one enemy down.
Huh?
Next.
Yes. Huh?
Let's begin with the Earthquake. And I want to hit all of them, if possible. Nope, I can only hit 2, so the Cuttlefish is out of range. Well, so be it. Let's hit the 2 that I can. Weaken their attack. They don't do any real damage, but their attack has been decreased. Attack decrease, defense decrease. And that's what I really wanted. So, let's stay outside of the Cuttlefish's range, then we can only attack to here. In that case, let's Divine Guard.
Yes.
Right here? Yeah.
る時が来たな。
ご命令を。
And again.
これが私の信じる心です。
了解。
And now Leon will hit the weakened flyer. Not enough damage to kill, but that's fine. Move back. And then Sophia moves up to rewind. I actually made a small mistake here because actually Bozel is outside of Ledin's guard range. But I believe they're going to attack Sophia. Yeah. The closer mage. Or healer in this case. So they choose to attack Sophia instead of Bozel, who's further away. So it works out. Due to the earthquake, you know, Ledin is able to tank 2 hits easily.
了解。
So he survives, especially with Sophia's regenerate. So Bozel, Earthquake, showing it's incredibly helpful for these fights. Much more so than I expected, in truth.
はあ。準備完了です。
Alright, let's get rid of this group here. So, Chivalry once more.
決着をつけよう。準備完了です。
And then Assault on the Cuttlefish, which is not debuffed, but that's fine. Heavily damaged. Perfect.
はあ。よし。
Ledin still has both skills. So let's actually...
ご命令を。
Well, first let's again Leon.
これが私の信じる心です。
了解。
And then Leon will hit the Cyclops. Also leaving it
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
okay.
何をしてるのか分かっている。行くぜ。
Let's have Ledin finish off the Vampire Bat at this point. Perfect.
はあ。
And I'm not going to regenerate. Rather, I'm going to
何を
heal.
してるのか
So
分か
let's
っ
have
てい
Bozel
る。
kill off the Cyclops. And heal up
こ
on
れはあ
Ledin.
まり使いたくないですよね。
There we go. So just 2 enemies left. I am really liking this new version of Bozel, where I replace sleep with earthquake. It's
よし。何をしてるのか。
incredibly, incredibly good. Yeah. Alright, so 2 more enemies. Lots of time. Let them come to me.
ご命令を。
Especially since I need my skills to refresh.
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
Let's move back. Drop a Necromancer
絶望せよ。
for the Cuttlefish whenever it gets down here. And turn.
よし。
It's going to take him a few turns, right? 1, 2, so...
行くぜ。
Well, I can faction buff, I guess.
正面突破。
はい。
And start healing up.
これが私の信じる心です。はい。あれ？気づかないうちに。ごめんなさいね。
準備完了で
We're
す。
getting close.
了解。行くぜ。
Not quite time for Divine Guard yet, though.
よし。
Next turn. So...
何をしてるのか分かっている
Just
の。
waiting for him to come up.
ご命令を。
This gives me enough time for all my skills to refresh, too. So it's pretty nice. It's just mop up at this point.
準備完了です
So he's going to come up here, then 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's place the Necromancer here.
了解
Next. This is actually water? Yeah, that's
Okay.
actually water. So...
何をしてるのか分かっているのか
begin with Bozel doing a regular range attack.
了解
I guess I'll chivalry
さあ
and attack
決着をつけ
Lobster
よう
Behemoth.
準備完了です
ご命令を
よし
And then Divine Guard.
正面突破
ご命令をはい
Regenerate.
あれ気づかないうちにごめんなさいねご命令を
Just a regular heal on Leon. That should
こ
be
れが
fine.
私の信じる心です
Oh, Ledin surprisingly didn't do that much damage to the
行くぜ
Lobster Behemoth.
何をしてるのか分かっているのか
Well, let's hit
絶
that
望せよ
Cuttlefish with Earthquake
準
then.
備完了です
And Leon will finish off this Lobster Behemoth.
Hey.
よし
Ledin moves up.
ご命令をはい
Let's again. No. Let's. Whatever. Heal.
これはあまり使いたくないですよねご命令を
There we go.
人思考そして
Cuttlefish comes in. Ledin tanks the hit. Kills off a bunch of Cuttlefishes for me. Alright. And
準備完了で
finally,
す何を
this
し
should be
て
the
るの
last
か
turn.
分かって了解何をしてるのか分かっているのか
Done. And with this, all there is left is the S Ultimate Trial, where the time law is physical attack damage minus 50% again. So I'm going to do this one in a separate video. Alright, so S Trials 1 to 4 cleared. You know, bring this new version of the support Bozel with Earthquake Seal and Summon Undead has shown it's just incredibly versatile because Earthquake reduces enemy attack, int, and defense by 20%. And this debuff is so huge in keeping your Ledin alive. So it's a dramatic change. Before, Ledin could not survive 2 hits, right? Now, if the enemies are Earthquaked, Ledin tanks 2 hits just fine. So it's a big difference, and it's made the S trials incredibly easy. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. Nitro out.